Hey, I am John Najarian, and you are whoever you are. And we appreciate all of you joining. I'm going to go through some slides quickly and show you guys what I was seeing today, what I was trading today, and hopefully inspire you to do a little of the same when it's appropriate for you. Don't do it before you understand what you're doing, folks. All right, let's take a look at 3 at 3 for the 10th of October, 2023, the unusual activity. Well, here's two unusual activities that are already paying off. First one is Roblox. Of course, talked about this one yesterday. You see the date up there, 10:09. And Roblox was trading $30.06. It went up about about 2.57%. And since we are the kind of guys that buy at the money calls rather than out of the money calls, remember that? Because yesterday I was talking about how far out of the money these calls were. Well, this one's worked out pretty well already. So, bang. All right, second one that I'm going to show you also from yesterday was the EWJ. And in this one, the MSCI Japan ETF, it was $59.30. It jumps up to $60.38. Yeah, that's only $1.08, but it's enough to get our options moving, my friends. So those at the money options, 59, 60s, whatever, are doing pretty well. Now, you could also have traded the ones that we cited, the 64s. As you know, I always want to buy at the monies, and if it's a call, sell above the market as it rallies. If it's a put, sell below the market, because I can cut down time decay, I can cut down the overall expense of the trade, and so forth. So in this case, owning the at the monies has worked out pretty well because they're now pretty, nicely in the money. Bang. And we announced today, officially, a press release that our new book is coming out. It is coming out the 30th of October. And it will be, I think, one of our most successful books to date. We certainly put our heart and soul into these books. The whole team does. And this is no exception. And you will soon be able to start signing up and getting this book free from us. If you'd like to attend down in Orlando at the Omni Champions Gate, we would welcome you. Pete and I are doing a keynote speech on the 30th, and then we are doing a book signing to launch the book that same day, the 30th of October, Monday. So if you can join us, by all means, please do. We would love to see you there. Bang. All right. Now back to the rest of what we're paying attention to today, which includes these three trades. Number one, a solar ETF. TAN is the symbol, TAN. And with it, TAN trading $48, they're buying $4 above that calls. Same as I told you about the others, folks, Roblox and so forth. I don't buy those out of the money calls. That's a home run shot. Can you make money on it? Sure you can. Do the odds favor you? No, they do not. That doesn't mean you're going to lose every time you do it. It just means you better know what you're doing if you're buying an out of the money call. Enough said. So I'm buying at the money calls, and I will be selling upside calls. I'm not in a big rush because these are Novembers. So I've got almost 2 full months, not quite, but almost 2 months to trade these. Bang. Second one is ECH. ECH was $25.13, as you see on the screen, and 5,000 of the November 27 calls. Again, $2 above where the stock was trading. That's why I like buying at the monies. And again, as November's, yes, it's fairly rapid time decay, but not the same as a weekly or a 2-week out or a 3-week out option. These have a little more time. So I will be judicious about pulling the trigger on selling the upside calls for all the at the money calls, the 25 calls that I bought. Bang. Third and final trade today is HLF, which is Herbalife. Yeah, this one was famous almost a decade ago now for that war between Carl Icahn and Ackman. But HLF today, $14 stock. They're buying the November 1750s. Again, do I want to buy a $3 and 40 cents above the market call? No, I don't. I want to buy at the monies, and I'm going to sell a higher strike against it. Since these are all three examples of November timeframe, the time decay on all three is the same. It is accelerating, but it is not crazy yet. So I will be selling upside calls here against it when I choose to. And if this is not working out, I'll just cut it because, as you know, famously, I think I have said, when the stock is working for me, I take off half the position at a 100% return. When it is not working, I cut it at a 50% drawdown or less. Don't have to be your numbers, folks, but those are my numbers. I want to reduce my costs when I can. I want to cut my losses when I can, and I want to let the winners run. Bang. All right, that's going to do it for us today. Please check out marketrebellion.com/get started for more. That's marketrebellion.com/get started. And I will see you tomorrow on the Rebel's Edge, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Bang.